Please stand by for a boring preview about Mary Shelley. Mary Godwin's mother died when she was 11 days old. Afterwards, she and her older half-sister, Fanny Emily, were raised by her father. When Mary was 4, Godwin married his neighbor, Mary Jane Claremont. Godwin provided his daughter with a rich, if informal, education, encouraging her to adhere to his liberal political theories. In 1814, Mary Godwin began a romantic relationship with one of her father's political followers, the Mary Percy Bysshe Shelley. Together with Mary's stepsister, Claire Claremont, they left for France and traveled through Europe. Upon their return to England, Mary was pregnant with Percy's child. Over the next 2 years, she and Percy faced ostracism, constant debt, and the death of their prematurely born daughter. They married in late 1816 after the suicide of Percy Shelley's first wife, Harriet. In 1816, the couple famously spent a summer with Lord Byron, John William Piediori, and Claire Claremont near Geneva, Switzerland, where Mary conceived the idea for her first novel, Frankenstein. The Shelleys left Britain in 1818 for Italy, where their second and third children died before Mary Shelley gave birth to her last and only surviving child, Percy Florence. In 1822, her husband drowned when his sailing boat sank during a storm because for some reason he didn't know how to swim in the Bay of La Spezia. A year later, Mary Shelley returned to England and France and devoted herself in the upbringing of her son and career as a professional author. The last decade of her life was dogged by illness, probably caused by the brain tumor that was to kill her at the age of 52. Until the 1970s, Mary Shelley was known mainly for his efforts to publish Percy Shelley's works and for her novel Frankenstein, which remains widely read and has inspired many theatrical and film adaptations. Recent scholarship has yielded a more comprehensive view of Mary Shelley's achievements. Scholars have shown recent interest in her literary output, particularly in her novels, which include the historical novels Valperga, 1823, and Perkin Warbeck, 1830, the apocalyptic novel The Last Man, 1826, and her final two novels, Lador, 1835, and Faulkner, 1837. Studies of her lesser-known works, such as the travel book Rambles in Germany and Italy, 1844, and the biographical articles of Dionysius Lardner's Cabinet Encyclopedia, 1829 to 1846, support the growing view that Mary Shelley remained a political radical throughout her life. Mary Shelley's work often argued that cooperation and sympathy, particularly as raised by women in the family, were the ways to reform civil society. This view was a direct challenge to individual romantic ethos provided by Percy Shelley and the Enlightenment political theories articulated by Father William Godwin.
Will you stop talking? I'm trying to work here.
And now back to the show. We now see Robert Walton as he writes a letter to his sister. Dear sister, the strangest thing happened to me today. I saw a big guy, and then I saw a small guy. But here's the thing. They were in the middle of the Arctic Circle. I brought the man into my boat, and he told me a fascinating tale. Blah, 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 blah. Victor's part of the tale, where it starts off as him in his laboratory at the university sewing the body together.
Yes, my creation, it is complete. Oh God, this is hideous. Oh. Yeah, just found this letter.
It's now been 2 years since Dr. Frankenstein last left
Once a whole could be.
We join him now as he walks into his house to find a note written to him by his father.
What? William is dead? I've got to go home now. Well, it's a long journey from England to Switzerland, but I'm gonna make it. Whew. Gotta go pay my respects to William. And, yeah. Oh God, what is that? I think that was just a creature. Does that mean that he was the one who killed William? I gotta get home faster.
After mourning William and Justine, Victor finds a note written to him by the creature. Inside the note, the creature asks him to meet him in the woods. We join him now.
Oh, I'm so depressed. I wish I could just jump off a bridge and drown myself. Oh, my brother William's dead, Justine's dead. Hey, what's this? A letter? Huh. Dear Dad, meet me in the woods. Love, the creature. I gotta go meet him. I wonder where he could be. Oh. I need to speak to you. Forget it, you murderous wretch. I have duties. Hell yeah!
While talking in the woods, the creature tells him of what he did in the past 2 years of his absence. First, the creature learned how to eat by scavenging food in the wild. He soon came upon a cabin full of family of farmers, and through them learned how to read, write, and speak.
A, B, C, D, Q, F, I.
After a couple of tries, he one day got the courage to go in to talk to the blind man.
Who's there? Is that the pizza man? I called like an hour ago. Where have you been? And those pizzas better be hot, and I still better have gotten my drink if you want a tip.
No, I'm not the pizza man. I'm a guy, a good guy like Batman or Charlie Sheen.
Damn it, I'm hungry. You know, back in my day, we used to get pizza not 10 minutes after we ordered it. Oh wait, maybe that was just the milkman. Oh yeah, we didn't have pizza back then. Yep, those were better days. Anyways, what's your name, young man?
My father never gave me a name.
Oh, well, the script says that I'm supposed to feel your head, so, Wait a minute. I'm talking to a basketball? My mind must be going. Or that prune juice I drank this morning was rancid.
Well then, right here.
Oh my God, you're ugly. Oh, but you sound like a nice man. You should meet my son. He's nice too. Grandpa, look out! Hey, if you see the pizza guy, just tell him to screw off. Hey, such a nice basketball.
It's now time for Frankenstein Fact or Fiction Intermission. And now back to the show. After being viciously beaten and chased away from the cottage, the creature gets the idea to go back and apologize. However, when he gets back, he realizes that the people left. In frustration, he burned down the house. A couple months later, he found William wandering in the woods and decided to train him as his own. However, it wasn't as he expected.
Ow, monster! Go away or I'll tell my dad and he'll get you.
Realizing that William was related to his nemesis Frankenstein, he decided to kill him to get revenge. We now go back to the woods, where the creature makes his proposal to Frankenstein to build him a bride.
So, you think I'm pretty? I mean, not like girl pretty, but I mean like guy pretty.
Yeah, dude, yeah, you're beautiful. Am I pretty?
Yeah, man, you're all good.
Whew. I was worried for a second there.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you made another one like me, except a chick?
No way, man. I'm not going down that road again. No, it was too much for me.
Oh, come on, man. For me, please.
All right.
Victor agrees to make the creature's bride, but when he's close to finishing it, he tears it up in frustration. Enraged, the creature tells Victor that he will be with him on the day of his wedding, but for some reason Victor decides to have his wedding anyway. Thinking it's a great idea to leave his new wife all alone, Victor goes out to kill the creature, but instead he's actually inside killing Elizabeth.
Kalima!
Oh, I'm dead!
Now wanting his revenge, Victor pursues his creature to the frozen north.
Oh, thank God. A ship.
Victor gets rescued by the ship's captain, Robert Walton, who's trying to be the first person ever to sail to the North Pole. Victor is seriously ill, and it is here on this ship that he confides his final words to Robert Walton.
Do me a favor.
Yeah, sure, anything.
Don't follow a goal without thinking about its consequences. Before you know it, your entire family will be dead, and you'll be floating on an iceberg in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, cool, man. The script says I'm supposed to die now, so see ya.
What? No, Victor, you can't die.
Just go with it, dude. Why don't you just go up top deck? I think the script says you need to be up there.
Right. Peace, man.
Peace.
No! Never got to make me a bride. We never got to play catch. We never got to
never got to go fishing and talk about puberty and
So yeah, Robert Walton bursts in, and they all go to burn the body. And Frankenstein's pretty sad because, well, not Frankenstein, the Frankenstein's monster, yeah. He's pretty sad because he's lost his only real connection to the world, and his only chance of finding happiness with the new bride and stuff. So yeah, you've all seen the movie. Yeah, he burns on the iceberg, and big funeral pyre, really dramatic, and yeah, that's the end. Hope you liked the video. See ya.